So let's go back here so we can go there. I don't know why it does this, but
That's
can't just give us all the options at once.
Yeah. Still, I do feel better about things a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing.
What was that?
Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was the perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. Oh, God. I forget.
This was you. You gave him a dopey voice.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Hi, greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins, so you're a guard here at the detention center?
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report?
No, sir, how should I say this? Wait, he isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't. Did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir!
I mean, his hand is bandaged.
It's true.
What?
Now, this is an unexpected turn of events.
What if the dopey, dialogue is just an act?
Yeah, right? Sir, I'm a patrolman with General Affairs, sir. Sir! Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. Yeah, you don't need a megaphone. This room's tiny. I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room is empty, sir.
So, normally there's a guard at the evidence room?
That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer, none other than Officer Marshall. Yeah, we figured that one out. Marshall? And, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person? No! What the heck is this guy doing?
So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red, I blacked out. And when I came to... oh, man. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand, just like Miss Sky.
Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. Yeah, do that one first. About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime? Oh, you see, sir,
Don't you think you should just confess?
Oh, so as if it's not your sister, this person must be guilty.
Yep.
But, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened. When the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. Next thing you knew, you were... Huh? Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
What?
Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock. Oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared?
That's some story.
I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or a victim, sir, label me victim. I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive, and well at that. Yes, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So you didn't know him. Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives.
So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Well, that's easy. No. Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Let's see. Let's show him the knife. Officer Meekins, this is for you. I'm scared of knives, sir. It's okay, I just wanted you to take a look at it. That's it, sir. Last night, sir. That's the one. I was an apple, sir, in my dream, sir, and I was being peeled.
Second thought, you don't have to look at the knife.
He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot.
Just tell him it's not a knife. Tell him it's something else.
I think the steak lunch is for something else.
I feel like it's for Officer Marshall.
Yeah, I think so
evidence
too.
Room.
I think so too. Yeah, I mean, most of this is related to our case, so I don't think it affects him. Just the knife. Okay, I think we move on. Go back to...
See if there's any changes to the evidence, or like to get to the evidence room.
Guard station, there we go. No? Figured he would have been here.
Same.
Oh, we haven't been here yet. That's right.
This place is as classy today as it was yesterday.
And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here. For some reason, I thought that was your line.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. Okay, so there's... Okay, I'm not going to waste my time with that.
Yeah, because we did check it out last... Or not last time, but the... Yeah, like
when we went
in that room.
Last investigation. I mean, this is never a thing.
Do talk. See if maybe she can give you some clue. In your office.
Oh, you... Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually it's not that helpful. Well, where should we begin? We should begin with the history of the victim, I guess. Yeah, because this is usually like it doesn't change throughout the case. Go to the police department. The evidence room, was it? Well, I'm gonna read it anyway. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Went through a tough time. Oh yeah, so all that stuff. Was that business with him not reading the officer's report? Yep. If the police is right about that, but I can't help but think someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. Okay. There's gotta be some reason why we have access to this, but... Okay, let's see. Maybe there is stuff we can present to him still. I'm just gonna try stuff. Officer Meekins, have a look at this. Go ahead, sir. Laugh. Laugh at me, sir. Huh? I know what you want to say. You're going to tell me how she has one just like it.
Me? Why would I?
I know, sir, I know. I'm the only one without a girl with matching badges. What the f... Oh, my God. Nowhere. I'm alone. All alone. Is that so wrong? Life isn't all about high school sweethearts, youthful romance, sir. Is he talking about those badges on her coat? I like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory.
Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey, that's it, sir. That's it. That's it.
That's what?
My head was blank until this very moment. But, sir, now I remember. I remember, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct. That card. That card was the cause of it all.
This ID card? So I guess this is what we're supposed to show him.
I guess. Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing. I'd better pry into this one a little deeper. Okay. Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a little lost patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman who was in the evidence room, and that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So he asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
What?
Sir, I assure you I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him? Do unto others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir.
What happened then?
Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Right.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim whom he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines.
But you still ended up here?
They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day at that time, Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly. No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera. Crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there, it's me, it's on the tape.
And you waited until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. No, thanks. I have my own. Well, guess we better go check out the crime scene. Okay, now I should be able to do it. Okay. For some reason we have to go from here. Oh, no, it's... What is it? It's from here? Here we go. So arbitrary. Nope, still can't do it.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm going back. I'm going to show more things.
Wait. Well, the criminal affairs department. Well, I don't know. Actually, no. Well, I don't know, because
okay, this is new. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief of detectives desk.
It's Police Chief Gant.
Because I had a feeling, because I'm like, well, like you mentioned before, there's a reason why we had to come here.
Yeah, for sure. And you're sure this is all, hmm? You know what it means if there's anything missing. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats, under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. The chief of detectives looks a little flustered.
And he's starting to sound like Officer Meekins, or he's starting to sound like Meekins.
Yes. Yeah, really. They all sound the same. Righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Oh, Chief Gant reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
Is Edgeworth going to be okay? Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yeah, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year. You mean the incident on Gourd Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, righto? Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
What?
It's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf, too, I mean. They're being the prosecutors, I assume.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time, that's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, righto, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this, in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trap shut.
Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier.
Huh? You saw that? Whoops. Wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
Okay. I want to see if we can go to the evidence room, but then if not, I'm gonna just show him some shit.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, back to Gant. What to show? What to show him?
Well, wait, so, wait, who, she said let's discreetly ask him. I guess she was talking about the chief?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, can we talk, like, if we hit examine, can we talk to him?
No, That's not how that works. This is talking to him. There are no options.
Or no, the chief, like at the desk. That's who he was talking to, right?
No, I think she was talking about Gant, because he's the chief of police. Or he's the chief of the detectives or whatever. Sorry you had to see that. Oh, maybe it is. Okay.
Yeah, that's who I thought she was talking about. Like, talk to him discreetly, because we're not going to get any information from Grant, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. I wasn't
yeah, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean the chief. I meant, like, you know, the...
Yeah, this guy. The chief of police or whatever. Or what? Yeah. This fucking guy. It doesn't matter.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there. That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. Didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
Lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
Date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that just in case. I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene.
Oh, so now can we go to...
Oh, come on. Just want to get through the door. Okay, now it's time to present Gant with some stuff. I was wondering, did you take a look at this? Oh, sorry, Righto. I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say. Go find the guy who can't seem to sit still out there, the busy one.
The guy who can't sit still, does he mean Detective Gumshoe?
Either him or the dancing blue badger. Wait, does that mean I can go talk to Gumshoe? Oh, he ain't around. Okay, then let's keep presenting stuff. I was wondering, could you take a look at this? Oh, this is the same thing. Okay. Huh.
What the hell? Let's present him with the steak.
Nothing.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't want to deal with me at all. It's like.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
So okay, so let's go back to the detention center, I guess. Maybe.
Wait, he didn't have any new prompts, right, to talk, Grant, after you talked to the chief, the bald guy?
No, I don't. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check again. I didn't think so, though. Might not have checked. Oh, we did. Permission to enter. There we go. This is what we've been looking
finally.
for. There we go. That was a good call. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Righto asked me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Now, Righto. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
Just goes to show you never know until you ask. So can I have $50?
Yeah, right? And for you, here, you can borrow this.
Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks.
It's about freaking time we could finally go to that freaking room.
Yep.
Looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir, because, sir, we go to into the evidence room now, sir.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl.
I was about to start talking like Meekins there. Oh, finally.
The evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gran. And let's just walk in. It won't open. Wait,
The card reader is turned off, see?
what is that security guard thinking?
Howdy, partners. Well, well, what's made my Bambina's sky so gray? The music.
Love it. I was waiting for it. The only reason I'm here today.
Officer Marshall. Why does it have to be him? What's that? Why does it have to be him, look for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeehaw, that card you got there on your chest. It's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeehaw?
Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. Crime scenes are waiting. You didn't... Okay, you did. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. You're... busy, then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. That's what you said. Okay, we're gonna talk to him anyway.
I was wondering if we could talk to you.
Sorry, Bambina, but I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie. Like a gunslinger loading his six-shooter, I say a little prayer. What the fuck is that?
Did he just roar? Or balk? Or whatever the fuck that was?
I don't know what that was supposed to be.
What was all that about, Mr. Wright?
I think he was just too hungry. Okay, it was his stomach growling. I don't know why that's the sound they chose it to make, but...
You're just saying that because his stomach was growling. You have no idea what he was talking about either.
So I give him... That's right, I give him the steak. That's obvious.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation pronto. Hey, let's talk. Let's try to talk to him again. It's gonna be the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so... One button. That smell. Huh, reminds me of Texas. You've never been to Texas, sir, have you?
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Of course. Is this from my baby?
Yeah, Miss Starr.
What's this?
What's wrong?
Filet steak lunch. I see, I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall. Alright, Bambina, you win. Ask. Anything. Finally, it seems like...
He's willing to talk.
Okay.
Finally.
Yeah, right.
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. That poor little doggy. Poor guy, I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know?
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
I was stabbing the guy. Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy.
No, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take to machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know? I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. I get it, you're also not a vegetable guy. The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be. You're a security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Bust the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. So this is the ID card record.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before. I mean, I'm assuming it's,
It's Goodman's, yeah. Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. Here, let's do this one.
Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. It's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. Can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case? That's right. The evidence transferals. Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too. Sorry, but can you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. That kept here under the presiding detective supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever, dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Okay,
So I guess let's the ID is the numbers. See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is 584-2189.
Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again.
I like how one guy just has all sevens as his ID. and he checked in at 4:20 p.m. Nice.
Amazing.
It'd be better if it was 696969, but
well, you know, I mean, it's all. Look, the fourth number. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So, when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekin say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. He had his ID card then. Why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Okay, I think we should go in the room.
Let's finally freaking go.
Yep. We're only an hour and a half into this stream. And it's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Ray. You can't scare me. Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So, is it true what I heard?
Righto, please do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50, I'd give them $50. Yeah, go ahead. Investigate, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's true.
So, Chief of Police Kent, he'll really give me $50? Oh my god, he'll...
Got it.
Oh shit, I was just kidding. I can't believe he actually went that route. Will loan anyone $50? Even me?
Is your paycheck that bad?
I mean, Edgeworth did demote him like several times.
It's true.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today.
Just for today?
Boss for a day? But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day.
Gee, thanks.
First of all, you'll want to have these.
Evidence room floor plans, okay. Let's talk to them.
So Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day? That's right, it's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? We're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again.
I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open? This place is more high-tech than you think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using their ID card?
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
So there totally can be more than one of the same ID card. Well, that certainly makes sense.
Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint? Exactly, well, the lock for each locker is encoded with a fingerprint. So only the lockers we can open is our own. Funny, they look like normal lockers. These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it... Bzz, they get a shock? If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Okay, only these undetected prints can unlock it. Your lamp lights up when it's open. Okay, talk about Edgeworth.
Oh, I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case.
Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. Probably gonna have to show him some stuff. Let's look around a bit first. Okay. Door.
That's the door we just came in through.
Looks like you don't need an ID card to get out.
I wonder what would happen if Officer Marshall cut the power while we were inside.
Let's hope he remembers we're in here.
Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door?
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us.
There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here.
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was open until recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too.
Bet he doesn't tuck his shirt under that trench coat either.
If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
Okay,
This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams.
I'm not so sure about the dreams.
It won't open.
Did you really think it would?
Hey pal, our security here is high tech around here.
Okay. Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What a sorry looking fishing pole that is. Ah, that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it. It looks literally just like a stick with a string.
Yeah, right. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Oh, is it the metal
Right,
detector?
pal. That's the metal detector. The one that led to the solving of that case on Gourd Lake, remember?
Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. And, I don't think I've seen this one before.
Oh, that. That's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later.
That cheap-looking box?
You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. Got to look at their heart.